What is niche marketing and why is it important in helping you grow your business? Hi guys, it's Sam Day here from DeyTips.com, and in this video I'm explaining what niche marketing is and how it can help you to advance your business. Niche marketing is essentially selling a product or a service to a specialized segment of a market. Now, I know what you might be thinking, Sam, what does that actually mean? Well, essentially, let's pretend you are an author and you wanted to find a niche. You might write kids books, and that is your segmented market. So your market is for children, but you can even have a deeper niche than just writing kids books for children. You might even segment even further down and say you're only going to write children's books for boys. And you can even get more specific and say I'm going to write children's books for boys between the ages of 5 and 10. So I hope you are getting the trend here. The more specific you get with who you are targeting, the more of a niche that you actually have. And just to go a level deeper, you might write children's books for boys between the ages of 5 and 10 who also have dyslexia. And I know what you might be thinking, if you run your business like this, are you not potentially losing out on a ton of customers and a ton of sales? And it's a catch-22 because yes, but also no. You're not trying to be the next Amazon.com, selling products that basically cater to every single niche. And even if you are, Amazon didn't start out the way they are. They started more or less just selling books and basically progressed to the level where they're selling more or less in every single category. When you actually define a niche for yourself and for your business, what you're actually doing is entering into a market with a lot less competition. This means a lot less barrier to entry when it comes to you advertising and marketing your product. And this is great if you have a shoestring budget and if you're just starting out. So if you're noticing that you're not getting the type of sales that you want either to your product or to your service, maybe you need to go back to the basics and think to yourself, is my niche too broad? Do I need to niche down? Maybe you could cater for a niche that is a little bit more specific and benefit from less competition and get more for your money when marketing and advertising your product or your service. Having a specific niche is also awesome and great, specifically if you're selling products, because you can actually build really good relationships with your suppliers. Think about it. Let's say you're selling equipment for tennis players. So you might have one specific supplier who sells you tennis rackets, and that same supplier might be able to sell you tennis balls and other types of tennis equipment. Because you're only in one niche, essentially you probably only need one supplier, and if you're paying that supplier say £2,000 a month to supply you with your goods, then they're probably likely to give you more for your money because you're only dealing with one supplier. Whereas if you was just selling sports equipment in general, you might have multiple suppliers and you won't be able to invest as much money into just one supplier, therefore not reaping the benefits of building a lucrative relationship with one supplier. But I speak about this more in my video where I speak about economies of scale, and I'll leave that video in the description down below. So if you're a product owner and you want to know more about niching down and economies of scale and how it helps you to actually keep your costs down and improve your profit, then make sure you go and watch that video. Another benefit of niching down is you can also raise your prices. Because you're tailoring your product or your service to a specific individual or a specific segmented market, you're actually meeting that individual's need so directly that you can charge more. So for example, if I had a child that suffered from dyslexia, then I want to buy them a book that's specific to their needs, and I'm willing to pay more for that than if it was just a generic book for all children under the age of 10. Another huge benefit to segmenting down and finding a specific niche and niching as much as you possibly can is the fact that you'll begin to understand your niche very, very well. After a while of catering for that specific niche, you'll know what the needs, what the wants, and what the desires are for your specific target market. You'll know where they spend most of their time online and offline, so you'll know where to advertise. You'll know their pain points, so you will know exactly what types of words and phrases to use within your advertisements to get them to engage with you and to purchase your product or your service. And essentially, because you know them so well, you might be able to even come up with new product ranges or new services that you know will meet their need even more specifically than your current products or services. So those are a few benefits to niching down. I've also published a video on how to find a niche, and I'll leave that video in the description down below if you're struggling to find a niche. Maybe you're just starting out in business and you haven't got a business business model yet, definitely check out that video. But if this video did help you out, please click the like button down below and make sure you share this video with a friend. If you have any additional questions or comments, then leave them for me in the comment section. But until next time, watch some of my other great videos. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more awesome business related content. Have a great day, and I will see you soon.